Hey,
we live?
We live. We live,
Okay,
Charlamagne?
cool.
No, I'm just like. Is we live?
We live. What's going on? Thank y'all for tuning in.
So we not doing intros no more. Okay, that's cool.
That's you. It's on you.
It's on me. All right. Well, look, I was waiting on the big fancy intro. I was really trying to see my own picture, but it's not gonna happen. So
Did you have a blouse
yeah.
on there? Like, was that a blouse? Like marble blouse? That was
On
nice.
the
Yeah. It was
thing?
a blouse.
Yeah, it was whatever. So yeah, we're gonna get started like we always do. We got a special guest. Is everybody here today? Okay.
Yeah.
I know. We been
Present?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
present. We in class. Yes, present.
if you haven't noticed, there are 4 people in the building. Well, there's 5, but it's 4 of us on the Men Talk Live panel now. The newest member of the crew. Can you introduce yourself?
Jarvis 2 Cents. Men Talk Live. Thank y'all again. Let me on. Y'all are awesome. Great platform. I love it. Thank y'all. Y'all know I'm always sharing links like crazy to all my people that's watching. Y'all, if y'all like our stuff, man, like, share it, pass it on. Jarvis right here.
All right.
This stranger. Is this the first time in
Let's
season
go.
3?
You had a good vacation.
Okay.
Went to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Went to see my
Back.
people. Came
All right.
back. And I enjoyed my vacation. Had to step out of the limelight for a little bit, but I'm back. Excited for the 3rd season.
Cool.
I'm excited about the I actually wanted for the 4th season. I wanted to get a red vape, but I didn't because money was tight. You know
You see, you got the Superman on there.
what I'm saying? That's how I see myself.
You done laced it
Superman.
out, okay.
Right.
more for the rest.
You go
That's
bedazzle
right, yeah.
it? You go bedazzle
Yeah,
it?
just put some diamonds on the hoe. You know what I'm saying? Your key entry. You know what I'm
S
saying?
is on there.
Little S on there.
He said he was in.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Man.
And I'm excited about the guest we have today too
It's
as
a
well.
damn smoker or something. You got no.
This nigga still talking.
He
Hey,
ain't gonna
That's
stop.
like Batman and Robin.
He's not gonna stop.
Okay.
And so, since we're talking about hip hop music today, our guest goes by the name of True Lyrics.
Yeah.
Tell us a little
Lyrics.
something about
All right,
yourself.
that's what's up.
My name is True
Lyrics.
Lyrics, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Austin. And basically just make conscious music that people can vibe to and get a nice little feel for it, you know what I'm saying?
Inspiration, yeah, good vibes.
Inspiration. So
Yeah.
that's
I'm a
pretty
witness.
much-
This is a good, awesome jam. I
Appreciate you.
No, check him out. True
Y'all
Lyrics.
gotta check that out, man.
Gotta
On
check 'em
YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Too Many by True Lyrics.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Like,
Big fan. By the
I
way.
appreciate
Big
it.
fan.
Appreciate
All
it.
right.
Thank you.
Big fan, man. I'm glad to
Yeah,
meet you in
yeah.
person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Also
all
the
right.
CEO of Elephant Master
Yeah,
Records.
yeah.
Loyalty
right,
first,
right.
money second.
What we doing?
There we go.
That's it,
There we
bro.
go.
Deal,
There we
huh?
go.
Hey, I just went and brought one of these. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't get a shirt.
We got one for you.
Yeah.
You got one for
Yeah,
me?
we got one for
You
you.
got the big one? Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, to my right, we got my man Drew.
Oh, you did it already.
That's it. That's
Yeah, I'm
it.
an Arkansas native, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I live here, but I ain't from here. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, we just doing this Men Talk Live. And like I said, you need anything, hit us up, DM us. You know what I'm saying? You need anything advertised or anything, we put it in that background over there. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing no lady razors or nothing like that because we can't obviously, sell that. But go ahead.
I feel like we can make it happen.
Yeah. You
But
can't
yeah,
do no shit for
obviously,
girls.
sure,
so-
Character, bro.
Myself, I go by Anthony, and it depends on the week. Sometimes I'm somebody else, but yeah, they know. But anyway, today we talking about the state of hip hop. Recently, what was it? How you say?
XX Extension. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, you got it right.
Look at that, boy. Look
I was
at
gonna
that.
say, see, now I'm old.
That's it.
I was recently. It was gunned down in Florida.
Yeah.
Like
Dear-
the beginning
yeah.
of last week.
Broad daylight. Rock a bye, baby.
They just got us thinking, like, really, what's going on in the music that we listen to and the culture out there right now. And it seemed like some of the stuff that basically all the stuff that they putting out is actually coming back. I guess you say to haunt them is coming back and working against them. The same thing that gives you the street cred is the same thing that can end your life.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true.
So I guess I'm started this way. Just see where we at. Hip hop wise, what do y'all listen to?
Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, personally, I like a lot of the older music. When I say older hip hop, like we're talking about the old school, like Jeezy, T.I., you know, a little bit Wayne, stuff like that. You know, that's the type of rap that new rap I'm not really a fan of, respectfully. Sorry. My son thinks I'm whack. It's cool though. He ain't watching, so he ain't hear me say it. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, my son loves this new music. I ain't with it.
I like Young Jeezy. I like somebody that's gonna tell a story. Like I love storytelling. I love story. Zero have a great storytelling. So that song "He Hoes" by Zero or Young Jeezy. I can keep going on. I have a
it's a list.
Boozy. My boy. Shout out to David Ruffin, Fly Boy. He awesome. He out there repping Austin. He's awesome. But I sometimes switch it. You catch me listening to Kirk Franklin. You catch me listening to whiskey, country music, but. Most of the time, I just like a storyteller. Yeah, I like a storyteller. Somebody that's got something to say that's going to be inspirational, inspiring, something that's going to get you off your butt and keep it moving. On facts, still humble, motherfucker.
All right.
Switched it up.
All right.
Switching it up.
So,
All right, man.
now you said you're a conscious rapper. Explain how is that? Well, first of all, who do you listen to?
Man, I listen to pretty much everything, really. But I love something with a meaning. I love something like with a story. You inspiring other people to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I listen to all the club and the Young Thugs and the Futures and stuff like that. But something that really catch my attention if you really talking about something.
Okay.
So that's what catch my attention.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And so when you take your approach, what do you try to do different from the things that you hear from those people that you just said?
Pretty much just put my own little spin to it. Like, everybody's got a story.
That's
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Everybody got a story, but nobody can tell your story like you. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what I do. I just tell my story and hope you can relate to it.
Oh, that's what's up.
So
And you know what I heard before, not to cut nobody else, but what you said is that I do jokes, right? And other people do music. Something like Prince. He had all this work and art, all this stuff that he written down and made music and kept it in a safe. And sometimes he would say, I won't allow people to have, this is mine. So this is what I like. And if I decide to let the world see it or let the world hear it, I know, and it makes sense to me because sometimes I'm like, is this joke funny? Should I say that? Is that provocative? It doesn't matter. It came from my brain. It's from me.
Exactly.
So I enjoy it.
nice.
And I do enjoy it. Like my wife, it's hard for me to make her laugh. And if I make her laugh, nigga, I'm doing something. I can make everybody in the room be rolling. My wife would just act like it was nothing. And sometimes
whatever.
And then when she giggles, I'm like, oh, nigga, did you giggle?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
I got
think
gold.
I just think that
Trust me,
was
I-
awesome
yeah.
what you said.
Uh,
I was like, okay, baby.
Shout out to your wife, man.
Yeah.
Shout out.
I know
Shout
you're
out
the
to
wife, baby. I
Christian.
love you. I love you.
shout out to James. James said he listens to MC Hammer.
Oh man, we gotta
Yes.
delete you.
Classic.
I'm just joking. That we gonna block
Too
it.
legit.
We gonna block
Too
you.
legit.
Hey, I love you, MC. Big
that
ass
was
pants
cool,
and
baby.
everything.
I'm just joking, man. MC Hammer definitely a legend somewhere.
I was about to say, I was trying to figure it out. Where
Too
at? All right.
But what about you, Ant? So who do you?
What do I listen
Oh,
to?
God.
So I work with the youth at church. So I was on the way here. I was listening to Lecrae, but I listen to some of everything really to kind of get a feel of where they at. From Migos, Lil Pump,
Yeah.
and not because I like it, but I listen to it to kind of see where they at. Now, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the stuff be catchy, and that's my problem with it is I'm running down the street saying some of the dumbest stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because the beat going and you know, Gucci man, Gucci gang, Gucci gang,
Yeah,
Gucci gang.
yeah,
You be
yeah.
like, I don't even know what that means.
But
You
it's
know what I
lit.
mean? You be like,
But I'm still
I'm
moving
telling you
to
that,
it.
yeah, that beat to get your
I
attention
brought me
too,
3
though.
Gucci jackets on accident because that's now I'm broke.
And then like I see on some of them, they look silly or whatever to me at least, and some of the stuff they talk about, I'm not feeling. I'm gonna be honest. And the kids I work with, they always say, be like, but the beat is cold. I listen to
Yeah,
the beat.
right, that's what
Here's
they
the
do.
thing though that I always tell them. I used to say that, but now if you play a song, because y'all listen to some of the older stuff from way back, I was chilling with it. I heard it was the DMX song. I can't remember the name. The one with all the girls' names in it.
Oh yeah,
Lakeisha.
Lakeisha. There's like
want?
3
What
kids.
you want?
Like
What you
3
really want
kids.
from
Named them all in
Yeah.
order with no problems. I ain't
Yeah.
heard that song in like
Who you did?
10, 15 years. Yeah. And so I'm like, was it about to be?
That was Keisha.
Nah,
It was
like,
Keisha. It was about 3 Kims. I remember that part.
It was
like
a
I really
Keisha.
took
Yeah,
that
it was
in.
Alicia.
It was Felicia.
Right.
There was a Felicia in there.
And so that's what I'm saying. Like, we say it's kind of casual or something, and you know, I'm out here listening to stuff that I don't really.
Yeah.
I don't believe, you know, they talking about Dracos and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I can't even afford like no bullets.
But how about
It's like, even if I was trying to be about that life, I can't afford it.
as you being an artist?
Mhm.
I was when me and my son was driving one day. I was listening to this old song came on. I think it was Dr. Dre or 1, 2, 3, and I started thinking about all the songs I used to listen to back in the day and how my life is now. If I would listen to different music or maybe a different artists. Wouldn't my life be a little different than probably it is now? Because back then all I would
Hootie
was
and the
blow.
Blowfish, you
Are you-
been alright?
Yeah.
No.
No,
I think it would be the
I
same.
don't know. I'm just saying.
I think it would be the same. Obviously, I mean, I don't think you can change any of your life by
So
the
hey,
things
you
listen to.
saying you don't think that the things what you taking that don't influence
That's
what
what
you
I'm
do
saying.
and your
But-
decisions?
that's
and
what
all
I'm
that?
saying.
But look, now that I'm older, like I do like the new wave. Y'all call it mumble rap, but it's a new wave.
21,
just
21, 21.
no, check this out. Just like think about when your dad was talking about what you was listening to, like Criss Cross, Another Bad Creation, all the shit that we was raised on.
Yeah.
We was listening to kids. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, and they were talking
At
about
the playground.
and kissing Aisha and all
Yeah,
that kind of
Aisha,
stuff.
I wanted to kiss
that
her.
was bad. That was bad to your parents. They was like, turn this up. Let's listen to this rap. Don't push me on close to
MC
the edge.
Breed, MC Breed.
Yeah. So you gonna let me finish my statement? Okay. All right. So I'm just saying, you had your chance. Nobody asked me what I listened to.
Okay, I'm
so
sorry.
check it out.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all
Y'all
good.
right?
I'm about to have a tear on my screen.
You get emotional.
Yeah.
Nobody asked me nothing.
But I'm just saying, like, so I think it's like the generations. Now, if I listen to Lil Pump right now, I'm not influenced to do nothing. You see what I'm saying? Because, like, me being grown, I'm looking at his video. That's like a facade to me. That's all. It's all about selling yourself nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And not your true self. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to go outside of what you are. So that's what hip hop is about now. People don't even have Dracos and they rap about Dracos.
Yeah.
Girls rap about Dracos
What's
and they do
Dracos?
it's a AK. It's a modified AK. That's all the Draco is.
It's a brand name gun.
Yeah.
But can I challenge that though? I want
Yeah,
to
no, you can challenge it.
The only reason I say that because as y'all know, Detroit over here, my Michiganders, what's up?
What's up, gang?
Eminem.
Yeah.
Hear me out. When Eminem first came out, he was a bully. He was a white bully to them. You know what I'm saying? And he was talking about he was getting sued at the point he started getting sued for stuff he was saying because kids they were saying he's influencing the kids. So people do listen to music and they do let it influence them. And as me having a younger son, my son will be 15 this year. You know what I mean? So his friends and my mom-in-law, foster children, they would listen to some of these rappers and they be having conversations with me. Thomas, no man, they about that life though, man. I'm telling you, they about. And you be like, man, listen, they ain't about that life. Okay?
How about slow
You
jams?
not.
But
Slow jams get you in the mood.
No, I love it. I love it. Hey,
But I feel like sometimes when parents say stuff like that, I mean, they putting the blame on hip hop, man. What happened to whipping your kid's ass and putting them on punishment and all that different
But like
stuff?
I said, it's
like how
it's
you
a
influence
yes and
someone.
no, though.
Yeah.
It's
Same
really
thing.
the person. Like
Bingo,
you not easy
that's what I'm
influenced
saying.
about it.
That's
You know what I'm
what
saying?
I'm
You're not
saying.
easy influenced about it, but somebody might be.
Yeah. I got what
Right.
you're saying.
So-
That's what I'm getting at.
So like I said, somebody might take that
Go
what
get
they
it
talk
done.
about and you know what I'm
put
saying.
this
I want
money
to Draco
on it.
too, cause I want to live just like them.
Yeah.
So then,
Right.
to your point, do you feel like there is a responsibility on the part of these artists with their message?
Yeah.
Okay, check this out. If we gonna talk about the role model thing, who follows Magic Johnson's son?
Hell no.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Hell no.
so
Shit no.
I'm just trying to say. So
Wait,
that's an
no.
influence that could be influential.
But
You
I
see what
don't
I'm
know
saying?
if he's old, I'm flipping.
So
He
that's
can,
what. Yeah,
Time out.
yeah.
No, here's
yeah.
the problem though. You said no, right?
Hell no.
Because the trip is we all know what you meant when you said that. That's
Yeah.
why you react that way. So we kind of do.
What you
That's
mean?
what
What you mean? Oh, no, wait,
do
hold
follow.
on. What you mean?
I don't
No,
know.
I mean like you.
follow
Okay,
me.
he
No.
see his look on his face. He don't know. His son is, what is he?
He's
Transgender?
trans-
No,
Yes.
he's
I
just
think he just out.
homosexual.
Yeah,
He
he just
homosexual.
out.
Oh, well, he
Yeah.
just
Oh,
out.
yeah.
He was on the red table
No,
looking like a straight up
what I'm,
female.
that's what I'm saying.
Nah.
Oh, I just asked my phone.
Okay, so that's because okay, if you got like Will Smith and how you raise his kids, whatever, he raised them free, whatever. Like, but you, on the other hand, if you see your son doing some stuff that Magic Johnson's son did, you gonna tell him no, that ain't right. So why don't you do the same thing with music? That's all I'm trying to say. If we talking about it influence them that much that they gonna do that, stop making an excuse saying it's the rapper's fault. They just doing what they do. They selling they self. They selling their art. You see what I'm saying? If I'm an artist, I got a naked ass picture. You're not gonna buy that for your child, right? You see what I'm saying? The artists express themselves how they express themselves. So you got the choice to take that away from your kid or let it. So that's all I'm saying. The parents like making all that an excuse. You see
So
what
can
I'm
I
saying?
ask the artist a question?
100% though.
Well, I got what
Can
you
I
saying.
ask? I'm on True Lyrics again. All right.
Appreciate you.
So here we go. So True, and so and someone's sitting there saying your music is bad. I know you said conscious rap, but your music is having these children talking about they have Dracos, they pushing quotas and all this other crap. And then you start getting lawsuits. Do you feel like you like, yo, well, I'm just talking about what I live, or do you feel like the parent has the right to be like, you have a platform, you should be a better role model, so it's your fault?
No, I don't feel like they have the right.
That's right.
And that's
I
what
don't
I'm
feel
trying
like
to
they
say.
have
But
the
that's
right
what I'm
to do
saying.
that.
Right, but people were getting. I only follow what happened with M, but I'm pretty sure it's more. People are getting in trouble for the stuff that they saying.
That's true.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We talking about artists. This is their form of art. You was talking about Prince a minute ago. He was guarding his form of his art, right? Here's a brother right here that he made a decision to make conscious rap, and he's like, I'm talking about what I know, what means to me. But yeah, if he changes his mind and start rapping about other stuff, he can look at some legal suits. What type of shit is that to say it's his fault?
No.
So
That's
wait, hold on, wait, here's the
what
problem, though.
I'm saying. That's why I'm on your side.
But no. But I'm saying it happens though.
Yeah.
And it goes to what Anna's saying. In my opinion, is like, no, it's the parents. Like, you can't put your point the finger. Thomas not True Lyrics said, "Go shoot up this school." No. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, the way the culture is right now, it's a hip hop culture. You can't escape some of it. So yeah, you trying to say, oh, it's the parents. Well, what if I'm the parent that say, nah, don't listen to that. If you go anywhere, you go to the mall, you go anywhere, it's music playing.
That's right.
And everywhere you go, you
Everywhere.
can't escape it. Like, if I was trying my best not to hear, so I'm going at this point in time, I'm gonna hear Migos, I'm gonna hear Kendrick Lamar, I'm gonna hear whoever.
It's everywhere.
And you can't get away from it.
Right.
So I hear
starts
what
at
you're
the house.
saying. Yeah, okay, yes, I feel you right. There is the responsibility of the parent, but at the same time, like whatever the songs is, you gonna hear that. And the trip, this is what really get me too. When you listen to it like on the radio, they leave certain stuff out, and you might be like, oh, well, that might be all right. So you go listen to the actual song, and it's all Kendrick Lamar. Be humble. Sit down. Everybody's like, that sounds like a great message. Well, first of all, you didn't listen to none of the lyrics of the song, because that's not what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Not saying that.
Second, if you go listen to the actual song, it's like 50 B's in there.
Yeah.
Like, and so it's like, well, wait a minute, that's not what I thought I was listening to.
So if we take Marvin Sapp, never would have made it.
Never
Who's he
would've
talking
made
about?
it.
Actually, I don't know who he was talking
at
about.
first everybody thought he was talking about God, right?
Yeah.
That's not what he's talking about. He was talking about his dad. You see what I'm saying?
shit.
So
Where the hell have I been?
that's
He
what I'm
said
trying
that
to.
the concert
That's
was at.
what I'm trying to say. So the church sometimes they judge like everybody. They like
Yeah.
they breaking it down.
Shit, church killed Jesus.
Yeah.
The Pharisees said, "See, you want me to clear it up? You want me to clear it up, baby?"
But all I'm
Take a
saying is
different-
when I make that, all I say when I'm making that
sweating here.
that statement, like
me.
Got hot
like
quick,
I like, man, like pretty much everybody gonna make mistakes, and man, they expressing themselves. You know what I'm saying? When you cuss, you expressing yourself. But I feel like they point the finger at people. Like you know what I'm saying? Like your house is torn down probably because of you. It's not because of that rapper rapping something and saying it's art. You see what I'm saying? So like I feel like a lot of hip hop has been black, but it's a good culture. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people don't talk about all in the same gang. When MC Hammer and all them got together and did that whole little tribute, they don't go back and play that crap. You know what I'm saying? They go.
That don't, hold on, no.
That
I
don't-
hear what
you
you're saying,
see
but
that-
that's
that-
the reason for that. So what's that song, the Logic song? They got real big.
the
The
1-800.
1-800.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's the suicide prevention hotline phone number is the name of the song.
That's a good
But
one.
basically, he started off talking about he want to die.
Uh-huh.
Then by the end of the song, he talking about he don't want to die. He don't want to commit suicide. That's all good and well. Good message. Guess what? I can't ride down the street and jam to that. I'm messing around, be depressed.
Yeah.
Like you ain't never seen nobody pull up. Don't want to die anymore. Like, it's just be like,
That's
amped
facts,
up.
though.
You have
That's
never
facts.
seen that.
Yeah.
So I mean, like even when you try to do that,
I mean,
You can't- you
it's
ain't
not
feeling
gonna
it.
work because everybody got their own mind. So you can tell a kid don't do nothing, he's still gonna do it.
Yeah.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like-
agree. I agree.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? We all
so,
got- you know
so,
what I'm saying?
if your parents can't control you, how the hell the rappers supposed to control you?
but let's
Yeah,
hold
that's-
on, but
that's-
let's look at it
that's-
from a different perspective though, because
Platforms.
we talking
Yeah.
about the people that
Yeah.
what's his name just got killed the other day.
Yeah, yeah.
Exit
Yeah.
just got shot and killed. Obviously not the first. And
Not the
the
first.
things they talk about, the lyrics in these songs, that's the stuff they talking about. Killing people. Bobby Shmurda went to jail for
He-
he told on himself.
That is facts.
Like his rap.
That's
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah.
That's
But I
how-
like this
that's
song.
how-
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I don't think everybody was in the
about a
club
week
thinking
ago,
about catching the
week
body
ago.
when they was hearing that song. It was
No,
just
I'm saying, I'm
you
stepping
know what I'm
up.
saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
he was just telling his life. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was just vibing out to the.
Yeah.
Okay,
pretty
so
much the
then
beat.
now we got kids that's following these patterns though.
I don't
But
think
it
no.
even
I don't
be
think no
kids.
kid
Let's
want to
not-
do
that
what Bobby
these were
Shmurda
adults,
did.
so
Nobody,
these weren't
nobody
even
want to
kids.
do the time. I think they saw what he's going through, and I don't think no kid wants to repeat what Bobby. He's not even a factor anymore. Like Bobby, he's just gonna get out
He's
and be
gonna
like OG Bobby Johnson
Yeah.
when he get out from South Central. ain't nobody gonna be worried about that. Ain't nobody gonna be worried about Bobby Shmurda when he get out.
He gonna throw his hat. Say,
Yeah.
"Oh,
I just got out by the week ago.
Niggas gonna be like, who the fuck is this?
He gonna be
Yeah.
old, he gonna change his name. Like just Robert Shmurda.
Yeah,
Yo, Robert Smurf.
He gonna take the Shmurda out. Just
Yeah.
Shmurda.
Man.
But see, I
Might
think
just be straight Robert.
Straight Robert, just call me Robert.
Yeah.
But look,
Don't call me
Change
Shmurda.
his
Just call me Robert.
Just call me
Excuse
Robert.
me, I'm not Shmurda.
But look, but my 2 cents, I'm not saying that. Like I said, it's the rapper's fault or the parents' fault. So I make sure my people watching. I'm not saying that. I would just, saying respond
Give
to
an
the
example.
question. Yeah, they use an example because the thing is, like, even back in the day, I'm used KRS-One. Like, you know what I'm saying? His rapping style. He can rap about a story and he can talk about some violence. You know what I'm saying? Because where he's from, he ain't saying he was doing. He's talking about what he's seen, right?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And going back with the rappers, how you said maybe they dig in their grave. The problem is if you got a rapper talking about what he's seeing, like, people say Pac was. Pac wasn't about that life. He was about fighting and all this like drug and other stuff. But he's talking about what he's seeing on a day-to-day basis. So what makes him deserve to die the way he died? Granted, yeah, he whooped somebody's ass. Okay, I get it. But like Pac ain't no stranger to fighting, right? Wasn't no stranger to it. But did he deserve to get like gunned down? No,
I don't think nobody deserves
So wait,
it.
so
Nobody
hold on,
does.
that's a perfect example. If I'm talking about these things that whether I'm living them or not, him talking about those things is ultimately what got him killed.
I disagree, but I do want to hear. I want to hear True Lyrics. Your idea on it. Reason being because I got my 2 cents. But I want to hear a rapper who decided to make, like I said, because he made a conscious choice to talk about conscious rap. And when we're the big money, they talk about this other dumb shit. Sorry, but some of this other music they doing, he ain't doing that. So he on a different platform. I want to hear his.
I mean, the only reason I don't do that is because I don't live it. You know what I'm saying? And like, when you talk about something you don't do, some people gonna try to pull your card.
That's right.
Yes, they will.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Simple
Yes,
as that.
they
They
are.
gonna try to
Show
pull
me
your
that
card.
gun, nigga. Cliff, show me them kids.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Show me those kids.
Nigga, show me them damn kids, Cliff. No,
and like,
no, I respect
You
that.
are
I
about
respect
that
that.
life.
I am about that life. Nigga about to get my wife pregnant again in this bitch.
True Lyrics,
Go
please.
ahead. Go ahead.
no, but like I said,
I'm undercover excited that you're here, and I was thinking on the way. I was like, damn man, I have a long ass drive. So I'm just thinking about. I was like, man, I don't want to act too fake. Too fake. Like,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh,
Nah, man,
So
that's
no,
true.
just talking about brother-in-law shit, chilling, brother-in-law. Talking about my mom, I'm shit. Talking about brother-in-law, just talking, because I was trying to be cool. I didn't want to get off looking stupid. That boat sailed.
slowly.
Since
Yeah.
you didn't want to look like a fanboy,
You know how they get
so you
around?
started talking about sex with your wife.
Huh?
That's where we.
No, he
No,
didn't say
say
that.
that. Okay, but
said
but
try
just
to
to
talk
come
about
on.
something else.
Hold on. So I think the parents should raise your kids in the home, and I don't think it has effect with the rappers. I think the fact is, I think the fact of the rapper is. Because somebody said you being this way for my kid, and my kid sees you. She's like, well, first of all, when I was a kid, I wanted to be everything like my mother, and I wanted to be like my father. I didn't want to be like this rapper. I wanted to be this. So the parents, it should start in the house. And I think that when you get famous, which I know you going there, and you probably get on a hot ass beat or hot ass track, and you gonna flow, and something might come out that you don't feel good, then keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Again, don't let nobody determine what you are, who you do, what you know. That's how I get with that question, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm just gonna slip that one like, ooh.
Yeah, right. But I'm still trying to figure out.
Oh, that's
Batman.
Batman.
I'm trying to figure out the seriously, but like, what's really your take on the topic? Like, rappers digging their grave, because if somebody's talking about what they're seeing, how is that? How do they deserve the title? Oh, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. No, I was talking about my everyday environment, right? But that's why, because like I said, I can go on this all day because how I feel about it. But I want to hear yours. So if you were to start rapping about, you know what I'm saying, let's say you moved to a crazy area, I don't know, Detroit or somewhere crazy, right? and you happen to start rapping about some stuff that you like, man, look, people getting bodied left and right, like kids out here doing work. And then someone's talking some true lyrics, you ain't about that life, they ain't bodying nobody, like I never said I was. What part of my song did you hear? I was talking about little D shot.
I feel like if you're gonna do that, you know what I'm saying, put it in like you in somebody else's shoes. Don't say that you doing it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out there and say I'm clapping a gun or I'm doing this, I'm selling drugs, and boom, you're not. Just like when I do it, I speak on my brothers.
Okay.
Or you know what I'm saying, or my cousins or other people I say that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My brother did this, you know what I'm saying? So people won't get that confused. You know what I'm saying? That I'm not putting out there that I sell drugs. Or I'm not putting out there that I shot somebody or I've been to jail this many times. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't. And
So-
like I said,
so-
people gonna take that, and people gonna come check you.
The whole thing you said is people saying what they see, right? What hoods is y'all from? Because everyone I've been in, if you see something, you supposed to shut up. You know, supposed to say what you saw. So everywhere I go, they saying what you saw get you killed. And
Right,
now
right.
that's what they doing, and they getting killed. So I feel like where is this?
I think because I mean there's Tekashi 6ix9ine, right? He's a troller. What they do, he go and come in, start beef with everybody. But I think in my mind that he paying these people off to like just chill. But what I'm saying is that clout chasing, you have to really rap about this stuff. You gotta start beef. Like 50 Cent's whole career was on beef. He Murder Inc. doesn't exist because of 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Man, cause I don't care if y'all really pay attention to it. Like it's a strategy because 50 was singing too, but he was talking about Ja Rule singing love songs.
Yeah.
This nigga 50 was, girl, is he to love me now? And he was like, and he didn't even have a female singing with him. He was by himself. So he murdered everybody. Ashanti ain't nobody going to her concert no more. Ja Rule ain't nobody going there. Everybody 90 years old. He performing at a retirement home. But what I'm saying is, like, yeah, baby.
Let's take that then. So any 50 Cent people out there, you know what I'm saying? I like 50.
Hey,
I like
love
old 50. Okay.
I love
So here we
Yeah,
go.
old
My
50.
Dick and Graves. Man, when 50 first came out, dude, he was a monster. Check his underground stuff, man.
Yeah,
50
he
was.
was.
He was about that, right? And so he was talking about. I mean, when you get shot 9 times, I mean, it wasn't just. Hear me out. It wasn't that he was a rapper talking about, you know what I'm saying, pissing people off. It was just the life that he was in. And then you had to think on jealousy, all type of other crazy stuff. But yes, you know. But if 50 wasn't famous, we wouldn't be talking about that. Because how many people that we know, unfortunately, rest in peace to them, that, you know, they lost their life on some jealousy stuff. On some, like, man, true lyrics. Okay, his big break coming. We got him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then some, he'd be like, dude, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, this brother wasn't doing none of that. I ain't saying 50 was like that, but I'm saying it's just that 50 was a rapper, so then we targeted to is rap. No, 50 was in the streets.
But I'm that kind of stuff when they talk about the people got the street clout and all this kind of stuff. it's dumb. They like, oh, he street for real. He got shot 9 times. He ain't died. You lost in that situation.
Real quick.
You were the loser. You got shot 9 times.
True lyrics. True. Who would you want to feature to? If you wanted to feature on an album or have somebody feature on your album, who would be your top feature? Who would you want?
My top feature?
Yeah.
I gotta go with J. Cole.
Yo, J. Cole.
Have to.
J. Cole. Is,
So like J. Cole pretty positive, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We all agree, whatever. Is we think he's selling records? I mean, who we hearing pretty much about? Like, who's the top artist to y'all?
Lamar.
Like, huh?
No.
No. Like seriously, like who?
Just like
who do y'all see playing the most right now?
Drake.
I hear so
Drake
much.
or the Migos?
Well, a lot of Lamar too.
So we'll like look at their lyrics, man. I don't see Drake getting his chain snatched. I never
Oh,
see
you're not getting close to
Yeah,
Drake.
so that's the that's the thing, man. Like it seems like the crazy thing is like, you know, people. I know it's a lot of successful people. You can go snatch their chains and all that kind of stuff. Why are they snatching rappers' chains right now? You know what I'm saying? And I would give it up too. I mean, you could talk about me all you want to on social media, but I feel like a little $20,000 chain ain't worth my life.
Yeah,
You can have it.
Facts.
You can have it.
True.
And I don't think if I had
Yeah.
that kind of money, I wouldn't buy.
So
$20,000.
like,
That's
do
too
you?
much money on
So
the
say
tag.
you was say you was a big artist right now,
Mhm.
and you had your you had your LFMS chain, diamond out. You know, the tester, everything
Blah.
good. Boom, you out there. You know what I'm saying, on the ground, and somebody wanted to snatch your chain. Is you gonna fight for that mug because you want to still sell records? Or are you gonna let that junk go and have your life?
Who was, and this goes with your question. Who was that guy that apologized? Didn't apologize. He said somebody jacked my boy's chain. And
Oh, that's young boy.
is that embarrassing too? On top of that, you got to come out and say, "Hey, my."
Nah, he did that so you raise your hand if you real. Like, you could snatch somebody's chain, but if you snatch it and say you did it, that's some real stuff. So he really embarrassed whoever got the chain. Because they waited till they got home and got on Instagram and say, I got your chain.
Right.
Yeah, you
Right.
see what I'm saying? So,
Right. But can I jump in with that? Just
Yeah, Anthony.
Beta Thomas on J. Cole selling dope. His neighbors know it. That was a good song though that he did. But look, the thing is, man, it's really about y'all talking about street cred. Y'all don't wanna say it, but I don't know if it's actually gonna say it's about street cred. It's about pride. Because if somebody come up to him, I bet you it's about the presentation of it. They come up to you and like, man, give me your chain, and you like, yes, that's a chain, whatever, right? But they come up to him, I bet you hit him a few times and try to do all this crazy stuff, and you gonna be like, dude, now you ain't about to punk me, right? We in school, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no freshman or nothing. And that's the whole thing, man. People sitting there snatching chains since high school.
but check this out. But check this out. I wish people thought conscious, like, okay, 50 approached Diddy at some awards.
Okay.
Diddy said, I'm worth too much money to fight you.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And he backed off. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people, you know, some people do this so you can hit them and, you know, they can sue you and all those different things. So all that thing, as a rapper, it got to run through your mind psychologically. What you gonna do? So they have a lot to think about. They have their fans, who they worried about, or whatever. It's a lot to go through their mind, and then you wonder why they rap about crazy things, man. I mean, like, your mind, man. Like, your mind.
I'm just saying,
is a
man.
powerful thing.
I'm just saying, like Anthony was talking about just digging the grave. And somebody come up to him and depending on like you just said, presentation, trying to take his chain, he may not be in the mood to get his chain taken how they did it. And then if something was to happen, first thing I'm gonna say is, well, you know, another rapper, you know, killed, murdered, slain, whatever big catchy word they can say to get some people to check it out. You know what I mean? And it'll be like, we all gonna be like, all your fans gonna be like,
What happened?
what? No, that ain't true.
I'm
Lyrics.
like, Jesus,
But no,
no.
and I mean,
Jesus.
obviously not in this situation, but in most of those people, for instance, they said, well, Triple
X.
X.
Everybody call him X too.
Extension.
Yeah, extension.
Extension.
He said
Extension. Braids.
Yeah.
They got braids.
X,
Extension.
X. That's what
Whoever.
I don't. X.
He rapped about that kind of stuff. They robbed him, right?
Right.
So it's like you are putting yourself in the situation because you're creating this culture of you know, talking about all these things. Migos, y'all saw Migos, they wear all of the what is it, Versace?
Blouses
and,
like you had.
blouse.
You
Yeah,
had
you
a-
wearing blouses.
you had a blouse like you.
I think your whole thing changes. That's funny.
You had a
This whole
blouse
thing
from
changes when you get to
introduction.
the.
Everybody
certain-
look at it in the
You
introduction.
even when I got that, when you catch me with a $20,000 necklace on, and I'm like, maybe a Mercedes Benz,
but that's still-
maybe a
That's
Benz.
fashion, man.
But yeah, that's it. But
Yeah.
anything that's a
Go ahead.
No, but that's just like your image. You gotta keep
Yeah,
up.
keep up.
You have to keep that image.
And I'm-
Because, like I said, nobody gonna buy into you if you just looking regular.
Right. So every
You know
time
what
I
I'm
started
saying? So
comedy,
that's what
every
I'm
time I start
saying.
comedy, I always talked about kids and family, and I have to stick with it. So every time I turn around, I'm always putting it in there. They're like, that nigga's just trying to get good points with his wife. I'm like, nah, I've been doing this since like day one. So she would come on dates before we had kids at my show. So now it's like really blew up and everything was
Thank
great.
you. It wasn't.
So now, huh?
Oh,
No,
sorry.
yeah.
Really coming.
So I'm like, I get what you're saying.
I thought that too. Like on
What?
the show, you always talk about your wife, so I thought you were trying to
Get some panties. No,
Yeah.
I've been getting them
You
panties.
gotta know.
for
I'm
years.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Still getting them, nigga.
I got a question
Go ahead.
going
Okay.
on what y'all was just saying. Now, before hip hop, people were still in the streets doing that same dirt. So, what's the difference between the dirt they was doing in the past before hip hop and the dirt that's being put on hip hop today?
Yes.
No, because
Hold on,
suckers was
that's
going
what
to
I
fight. Suckers
Yes.
was going to fight.
That's what I was talking about.
Suckers had a knife. That's about it. I'm gonna
Superfly.
You gonna
No,
catch
he
these
said-
blades, sucker?
He said
No.
sucker.
Nah, everybody
Yeah,
had
Jack.
nice men. Yeah, they had that.
MC
Hey,
Breeze.
back in the day.
No, that.
Slide turkey.
MC
MC Bree was my first rapper. That's it. That was
I'm
my
a
first
slice
rapper.
and dice.
And I knew how to
They
rap.
made it rhyme
I
too.
could rap for you, but
They made everything wrong.
And my mom would beat the shit out of me if she found out that music was playing on, like I would play at New Jack City, and I had that big boom box, and my mom walked by and it was New Jack City or MC Breed, put Breed on the chrome, cruise around my neighborhood,
Breed
run
was
the
the
phone
shit,
family.
though.
It was the
Breed-
shit.
Breed
My
was the
mom
shit.
came in the room and literally beat the shit out of me. And I don't know if that was, I don't know if that
It
you know
worked.
deterred me from being a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a gangster. Nigga. I'm
It
a
whipped the
it-
music. It whipped the music out. of you.
yeah, she did. But I
I'ma whip that
was
music
still
out of you.
listening
I'ma
to
whip
her.
that
now
music.
and
Yeah,
again.
but you a sneak. Yeah, you gotta listen to it low. Like, look, hey,
So
so
wait,
You under the
no,
cover
there's
listening to
a
it
yeah.
with a flashlight.
Yeah. Is mama asleep? No, go ahead.
No, we gotta answer this question. So
Yeah,
the
no.
difference, there's a huge difference. The difference is the scale. Or like it's being there's publicity behind it. It's being glorified. Cause yeah, every neighborhood had they dope man, whatever you want to call it. But it was like a thing we just deal with. All right, that's dope man, whatever, no big deal. But now it's like, oh, that's the dope man. That's who you want to be. And so now is glorifying that thing and putting it up here on a pedestal. But so, for instance, I told you I was listening to Lecrae song. He did a song with Waka Flocka, and
All right,
What
Eddie
you doing?
Long. Hey, you know, don't talk about it and then try to cross the worlds together so you can sell albums, man. Come
Oh,
on,
that's good. That's good.
that's what I'm saying. Because no, let me.
do this.
Oh, the devil's in the house.
Because I watched the interview. This is what the problem I have with some Christian rappers.
Lecrae?
I watched the interview with Lecrae. He was talking down on Mary Mary. Like he was like, "Oh man, them the devil, this whatever." You're in the back of the car watching on YouTube. He was talking about Mary Mary. So now you talking about circle of music and all that, but then you want to do one with the circle of artists. Why? I don't understand. Why you want to sell albums or you want to sell Jesus? I want to know what you want
He
to do.
did
go-
say
we
he's a
can-
Christian that's a rapper. He did say that, and everybody was
It
all
doesn't
blown
matter,
away.
bro.
I mean,
And
we
he-
can go back to that, but the point of the song he was writing.
Okay, I'm
was,
sorry.
See,
They
he veered
don't
him off
tell-
topic. He veered him off topic. Look at that.
Well, no, the point of the song was they don't tell both sides of the story. And he was saying, well, you glorify, basically, you say all this, how great it is, but you don't tell about the jail time. You don't tell about the consequences of your actions.
I think that people will always get tangled up in rap and music and stuff because in the word it says, "My people would die
Yeah.
lack of my knowledge." Lack of the
Okay,
lack of his
Jesus.
word, lack of his word.
Preach.
So what I'm saying in the word, if you get the word and the information out of the word, that feeds you. Other people just digging it out and trying to figure it out on their way they go, as they go. So I mean, I like Lecrae. Like I said at the beginning, I like storytelling. So I don't know if he's going to heaven or hell or whatever the deal is, and how he's mixing it. You right? Because I was all for him. He say, "Send me." I used to go to his concerts before he was all big, and I was like, "Send me all praise Jesus, fall out," and all that. And then it hurt my feelings when I found out he was doing all this with everything. I understand where he come from. I love Lecrae.
I gotta ask y'all this. This is crazy. Before y'all was like, They can rap about whatever they want to. It ain't their responsibility. They can say whatever. Kill them all. Now you like this dude is supposed to be a Christian. Forget him. F that Christian.
No,
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 I said rapping.
No. But what
Right.
I'm saying, they're not coming. The rappers are not coming at Lecrae. They're not. The rappers are not saying, "Oh, he Christian and he doing this." They're not judging him, and he's saying that they're not talking about the penalty for what they do, whatever. I heard plenty of rappers say they you know what I'm saying, they was mixing the pot and then they went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like they telling all the time they
Jay-Z
went.
too.
Are they
Well,
beat the
now,
case?
White Flock
Are they
is
beat the
also
case?
on
I mean,
the
are they beat the
track.
case? They have to pay some money. You know what I'm saying?
I think sometimes I try to fool myself and say Lecrae is just witnessing to those rappers out there, and then at the end of the day, I'm like, nigga, F Lecrae, I need to get my ass in heaven. Besides worried about this nigga, what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, because you know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga. Then at the end of the day, nigga, I'm like, hey, Jesus, let me in. You know what I'm saying? Let me in, big up.
I gotta do this. I gotta say, hey, I
Real
want to
talk.
answer what Durant was saying because we about to go. Y'all about to go to a sermon up in here.
They did.
You know what
I
I'm
love
saying?
Jesus,
So
nigga. I
yeah.
love Jesus, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no denying
But,
that.
yeah, ain't no denying that.
But to answer the question though, you know what I'm saying? Because what Durant asked is a legit question, and this is what I think we all was kind of trying to going back and forth with is, you know, if they wasn't a rapper, correct me if I'm wrong, if they wasn't a rapper and they were doing this stuff before, now they're a rapper, what's the difference, right? What grave, how can we say rappers are digging a grave for themselves when you can say technicality, they was digging a grave for themselves before they was rapping. And that's why I brought up, I was talking about 50, we talking about, like, for example, I'm going to talk about T.I., one of my favorite rappers, T.I., all right? Now, T.I. admits he did some stuff in his past.
Still.
Yeah, right? This dude has a gun fetish. You know what I'm saying? This dude has guns out the galore, right? And he ain't dead. You know what I'm saying? He's not dead. So, unfortunately, he has a rap of, well, you know, he's probably a rat then, because he got what? What he got? He caught twice, right? So, like, caught twice. And so people make assumptions saying that, well, you know, T.I., he about that life, he doing all this, but he ain't living by, I mean, he ain't in the grave. That's what I'm saying. He was just talking about what he did when he was.
But he was almost in the grave though.
Right.
They
That
did
little
shoot him
diff-
up.
that
You
little-
know what I'm saying?
oh,
Like
his friend
Yeah,
died,
yeah.
right?
No. But let me shift it a little bit. Like, you know, it seems like I've seen a pattern when the rapper they doing all this dirt, they stay alive. You know what I'm saying? Then when they're trying to make a positive change,
Nigga.
like XX was, like Tupac was,
Like, oh.
like Tupac was doing good stuff. Like I see a comment earlier. Thank you for commenting. His family had a lot to do with, you know, the black liberation.
Yeah,
you know,
that's right.
like
That's
and different positive things. And then they're killed when they start doing positive things. You know what I'm saying? Like they start rapping positive.
The devil
you know
say,
what I'm
the devil say, you stop feeding my sheep. All right, nigga, you gone. Boom, you out of here.
I
But see,
understand if we put
but-
it that way, Cliff.
Hey, but look, but that kind of, but that
of
kind of goes into, like I said, and it kind of answering Mr. Durant's question too, because if you about that life, and you said some of your family members that, you know, they're about that life, right? If they were to turn over that new leaf and be like, you know what, this ain't for me, I'm about to start doing some good stuff. It's gonna be that same person, you mentioned the devil. It's gonna be that same person and be like, oh, this nigga think it better than me. Oh, okay, we got you.
Yeah.
And now while you sitting there, you trying to be the Nino Brown legit, they doing whatever good thing, somebody run up on them, pow. And now you guess like, oh, another rapper slain in the street, killed at a young age. You be like, dang, he wasn't even doing nothing. Now we're on the same topic talking about another rapper, you know, he dug his own grave. Like, it's not that when they turn good that, you know, something happens. It's just like, unfortunately, being black, I ain't trying to bring the color in it, but we
You
just
are.
talking about what we know. But because I can't speak on the other cultures, because I'm not
Tupac
that.
had thug life, and everybody thought that was a thug, and it was a movement to get people out of the ruts that they were in.
Right, but see, but that's what I'm saying. So once you turn over,
Yeah,
but listen,
Thug Life, you documentary, it shows that the
Yeah.
Thug Life was a movement that he was getting started.
with a
And-
bullet shell on it.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that was a tattoo. I saw.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're like, but see, but check it, but that's what I'm saying.
It's true. It's in the documentary. I saw it.
No, it is,
Where-
but,
see,
but
he just, nigga, I'm not the only person saying it. He's saying it too.
Where you saw it?
Nigga, man, shut up. God damn.
I was trying to say you on that one. But look, I'm just
saying.
saying. I'm just saying, man. It's about and True Lyrics, please. I'm gonna hear your 2 cents on it, man. But I'm just saying, like, as we know, like in the hood, it's just how it is. Like, oh, you think you better? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell, one of y'all get y'all $80,000 car. I bet you anything somebody gonna be like, oh, these motherfuckers, they better.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
now, they're gonna be
People
like,
just hate
oh,
on
okay. But if you was in the street, it's gonna be a different story. Oh, y'all think y'all better than somebody. Oh, okay. Oh, they probably got money anyway. All we gotta have is Tisha go talk to him. We come from the other side, and now you in the street looking crazy.
But that's the whole point of what we talking about. This is this culture, and you're glorifying that culture in these lyrics, and so you just perpetuating it. So now I was talking about these things that he was right. They was already happening, but now I'm talking about it, glorifying it, and not only am I doing that, I'm the genius that's telling you all the stuff I got and showing it to you. Because you said if I have an $80,000 car, that's cool. You should only know I have an $80,000 car if you see me get out my $80,000 car. Otherwise, I told you.
Just
Like a dummy.
Now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
But it's not. But what if it's not glorifying when y'all was saying we like somebody to tell a story, right? The old rapper, like I said, I love KRS-One. I keep using KRS-One. They talked about the same story we kind of talk about now because that's what they see. So it's not glorifying it because I don't know who said it. It was some rapper talking about some. Nowadays, people respecting the person that got shot, not the shooter. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, in poor neighborhoods, this shit happens every day. And it's nobody glorifying. It's somebody saying like, man, I grew up watching this. Like we ain't talking about TV. We talking about real life. Like this shit happened right there in my front porch. And now they get a rapper and they start talking about it, but they're making money off of it. How is that glorifying it when they're like, you know what?
you saying Migos, that's what they talking about.
Man, I'm a big Migos fan,
put
but
this out there with what
but
y'all
go ahead,
saying. What's the difference between a rapper talking about the stuff that happened in his life and a comedian getting on stage talking about the stuff that happened in their
That's what I'm
life?
talking about.
Because the rapper got more money than sometimes the comedian. They can show, you know what I'm saying?
Chris Rock paid.
They just taking the comedian as a joke.
It's a joke.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They just taking him
That's
as
a joke. The
Also-
only thing that makes it passionate about a comedian is that the pain that he went through, he's just getting it
Hold
out.
up. What comedy show is you going to where it was like, yo, you know, the other day,
I got shot.
I got shot, you know, and then my homeboy got
I'm not
shot.
getting it.
But wait
I'm
a
not
minute,
getting
if
it.
you
I'm
really-
not
You don't get it.
What's wrong?
You don't get the joke.
No.
You don't get the joke.
No.
You're a comedian.
You say-
I know.
you
I know.
say-
Boy, they got hit by
Yeah.
a Walmart truck.
He a real
Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan.
Yeah,
He had
yeah.
a whole comedy show. He talked about getting hit by a Walmart truck. He talking about his struggles. Rappers talk about their struggles.
What's the difference?
One is creative, the other one's creative.
If a rapper was talking about getting hit by a Walmart truck, that's not the same. But
Yeah.
it's talking about
You getting the
struggle.
direct-
Well,
I shot up a Walmart truck and took all the paper, took all that shit, and I got that money, nigga.
You can't sit up here and say one person's struggle is different from another person's struggle.
Yes, you
Everybody's
can.
struggle is the same struggle
No, it's
because
not.
everybody's struggle is the same to
Yeah,
them.
How is
we
everybody
got
struggling
we got a
as
whole
fires?
show on that because
that's a whole
everybody gonna disagree on
Everybody's
that.
struggle is the
Different.
commonality is everybody has
Let's
a
get some
struggle.
comments on
but
this.
the
This is-
struggle
And
are
everybody's
not the
struggle
same.
is the worst struggle compared to
To
everybody
them,
else.
that's true.
Exactly.
I went out to Walmart
But-
and got that paper, and then I got hit by a bus, and I'm getting paper. It's the same thing, right?
It's
everybody's struggle.
Hey, yo,
Stupid.
All right.
shit.
Vape.
but true, Larry. So, give me your 2 cents on it. Like, what do you think?
It's just more out in the public. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's no difference from what a normal person doing than what a rapper's doing. It's just they more in the public and more in the eye. So people want that life.
Well, here, can
Yo-
I ask y'all a quick question? I know
Yeah.
but
Okay.
this is more important.
Ooh, burn.
I was just been smoke.
I'm gonna make that one leg come off like I want to right now.
What happened to Brother Anthony? It's like his black ass is spelled out.
No.
Oh man.
See what I was gonna say.
Good.
No, I really forgot.
So
That is
your top
true.
3
Whatever.
rappers.
No.
Who was your favorite top 3
I don't
rappers in
know.
all
I
time?
don't know.
You already asked.
No, I didn't ask him that. I asked him who he would be featured on. The first one, my
That's
second was what was his top
different.
3.
Okay.
Thank you guys, I appreciate that.
All time.
All time rapper.
Man.
You know, I'm happy with him. I hope he picked mine.
Say,
Me too, motherfucker. Me too.
please say MC Breeze.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh,
You been honest though.
You made top 3. Say your top 3.
Top 3 of all time.
Yeah.
Gotta go with Wayne.
Oh,
Gotta go with
Wayne.
old Wayne.
Wayne,
Man.
okay.
I was a Wayne head.
Yeah. You got 2 more.
I gotta say Drake.
Drake?
Yeah, Drake. Like just his creativity. Like I be
Yeah.
wondering like what's going on in his head sometimes,
Yeah.
yo. And you already know J.
Yeah.
Cole.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's
Excellent.
So okay, so we talking about kind of the different culture. Do y'all in this culture respect Drake as like that kind of person? Because he go back and forth from singing about these chicks and his heart.
That's pretty much what every
and
dude
then,
do.
But then he
That's-
kind of started talking about like, oh, he this that. You
just
know,
can't get
don't,
close
don't
to Drake,
piss his
though.
people
Yeah.
on. That's because of all the bodyguards.
Yeah, you can't get close.
But look
to
what
him.
he did to
That don't make
what's
you
his name?
hard.
No, it doesn't.
Look
But-
what he did to what
when he battled against what's his name and he came out like what was it?
Meek Mill?
Meek
Mills,
Mills.
that wild battle way back then. I didn't know he could. He even said it himself. It's like you getting bodied by a singer nigga. Like I was
He
even
did
blown
say
up.
that.
Like damn.
Me too.
I just came out of the blue and just took him out like that.
I don't know if y'all know about this show. It was this show called Degrassi.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was in it.
Yeah, he was in this show, and it was like the least hard thing on earth. Not that it had that dude. His character
Okay,
was happened to be in a
so the
wheelchair, but-
game was on Love Connection.
Yeah.
that was the least
don't make
hard
it, yeah.
thing you could ever
man.
get. So I mean,
man.
but that don't let that confuse you. Just because you was an actor, that don't stop you from getting your ass whooped.
That's
Somebody
right.
could probably whoop some ass. Like
That's right.
the game, he done broke some dudes' jaws.
Yeah,
you know, he
that's
beat up
right.
40 guys.
Yeah.
He was on Love Connection with a blouse on, but he beat up everybody.
Yeah.
People just know who to test. Though.
Yeah,
That's right.
People just know who to
so,
test,
so
man.
you got to be careful. You got to be careful nowadays what you talking about, because somebody gonna get you beat up, man. You listening to somebody's song, or you talking about they went to this different high school. That don't stop nobody fists or what they could do. You
So
see what
here's
I'm
the
saying?
thing. This is what I'm talking. Going back to what we was talking about, what you just said. When I was in high school, this is what y'all know. 666 had a song. Called, I think it was called "I Bet You Won't" or something like.
I bet you won't. Hit him.
Yeah, like the whole song. Yeah,
Bet you
so
won't hit him.
It said, "I bet you won't hit 'em." That's how the song goes.
Hit that mother. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And so like the whole
MC
song.
Breed is still better than that. No.
So we used to listen to that. We would get all amped up, but the whole point of the song
It's to hit
is
somebody.
I'm calling somebody out. Yeah.
Yeah,
And so
you
we would listen to that and get crazy. Like you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie,
somebody
that's
might
enough
get
if
hit.
you buck.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
enough if you
enough.
buck.
No,
That's
if
a
you
good
buck,
Hey,
no, you get
Especially,
yeah.
especially if you got somebody in the
Lil
club
Jon,
you really don't
Lil
like, you waiting for that song to come
Yeah.
on.
3-6.
What?
And then-
3-6. He got a lot of clubs down.
Yeah.
They
Slide
tore
it
the
down.
club for real.
Like, come on,
Everybody
on the
gonna take.
Be
Hey.
at the place. Give me another one, nigga. Give me another one, nigga. I'm on a roll. Give me another one, nigga. Give me another one. Stop. Oh my God. Like cup on the cup.
All the way home, like all that song.
Yeah, that was a jam.
That's
Like,
the one you had to pick.
yeah, give me another one.
Right, all the way. He was like,
That's his favorite song right there.
Yeah, I love that one.
It's how that.
Get tanked up in the shower.
Nah, so, but that's what I'm saying. Or Lil Jon, I used to listen to Lil Jon.
Yeah.
Be mad for no reason.
Yeah.
And he be like,
That's
hey,
zero. Zero gets
everybody
you hyped.
here, if you see somebody, or what he say, throw up your set. You see somebody throwing up a set that ain't your set, you
Yeah.
tell that nigga like this. And it's like, this is a very bad situation that's finna
Stop
happen.
listening to Zero.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
But all of these songs,
He
they
was
do
too
the same
depressed for
thing,
me.
but that's what I'm talking about. Now I'm running around.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm not
struggling
even
no more,
about
Zero.
all of that.
Yeah.
And I'm running around yelling, I'm mad, whatever the case. But that ain't me. So
Yeah.
how y'all? That's the same. Y'all was saying these don't influence these kids. This don't influence whatever. Y'all get hype over these songs. You really was hype about that song.
Yeah, because it's a
right now.
spirit. It's a spirit. And the spirit gets in you, and it fucks with you.
It fucks with you.
Yeah, but it's determined if you gonna act on it or not. You know, God, the devil made music. You know, man, he's the altar in God.
Well-
He gets the altar in God
Well, you
with
be
his
preaching.
music.
Okay.
All right.
And cause my grandma taught me all this.
Catch
So
your
I thought,
sermons.
I gotta be
I'm on
real.
Thursday.
I'm like them young people say, when it be real, gotta be real.
I'm a
So
cash out you
it's
after
a
this.
spirit. Clothes have spirits. You know what I'm saying? You can put in and look for cleaning. Think you cleaning them up Cause you know what I'm saying?
What kind of spirit?
You know what I'm saying, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
You know the funny
Pastor.
thing. The funny thing is, I wish it was. It should have a lion, but it had a tiger. It got king on it. Like nigga, what?
Wait, so
tiger?
what spirit
my
got
son, my son, no, my son was
Frosted
like,
Flakes.
Dad, I ain't trying to hate on your shirt, Dad. Look.
But
But
what
it
spirit
said
got
king.
slap on my knob though?
It's like a spiritual lust, luxury. You know, you want to be pimping, you want to be slobbing on the knob, you want things like that. Come on.
You gotta let her have it.
I get that
Yeah, you did that though.
bone juice.
Hey, I'm trying to get him though.
Big bone
You
juice.
gotta let her have it.
Big bone juice. But yeah, my son was like, Dad, I hate to hate on your shirt, but isn't the lion the king of the jungle? I was like, like, nigga only got it for $4.
You can't even say nothing.
How can I?
You sure right, son. You
Yeah.
know?
I'm like, how can I ball with 50 kids, nigga? Come on, let your daddy have something, nigga. Let your daddy have something, nigga. Shit.
Damn 3-6
Talk
Mafia.
about
Shit.
so bad.
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah,
nigga. Frosted Flakes.
Daddy
nigga.
got
Tony the
shit.
Tiger, nigga.
You want to talk about that shirt so bad? Looking at it just
Should have been on his shirt. They're great. Shit.
He got a ticket.
So let your daddy have something.
He got a Winnie the Pooh shirt
Yeah,
on.
nigga,
That
shit.
Piglet at? Where's Piglet? Where's Piglet?
He goes.
See, man, I thought it was your biggest fan.
Nah, it's cool, man.
I
I appreciate it.
Y'all check out True Lyrics.
Yeah, check
Yeah,
out
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Send some love, man. Put
Thanks
some
for-
hearts out there for us, especially for
Yeah,
you.
man, go watch that video.
Thanks for
man.
Man Talk
Come
for
on.
having me, man.
Yeah, we
Oh,
appreciate you.
we're
We appreciate you.
glad
Good
to have
dude,
you
man.
on, man.
Man, some people get on here be acting like damn
Drew
fool.
is sweating.
No,
Yeah.
this is
Oh,
fun.
those lights.
This is fun, but
You got the jacket on you, so
Boy.
Yeah, this nigga,
So don't blame it on the lights, Drew.
Yeah.
No.
that liquor bleeding through it. That
Oh,
liquor.
sweet. I bleed. I'm
Oh,
bleeding.
man.
I'm bleeding.
Oh, man.
I get so nervous.
So, to wrap it up, I guess, what would you say, just based on what we was talking about, the rappers kind of digging their graves, based on the stuff that they saying, after all of this conversation, what is your take on, we'll just say, the hip-hop culture in relation to this?
I would say it's kind of going with what Sade in the comments said. Pretty much everybody has a struggle, and they just tell it differently. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't think we glorify anything, and I hope you be your own person and listen to what resonates within yourself. And if you listen to dope music that resonates with you, then all right. If you listen to this crunk get hype music that resonates with you, you know what I'm saying, go with yourself. But I would say that me personally, I think that we all accountable for ourselves, and you know whoever tells their struggle better, I'm all for it. That's Jarvis 2 cents right there.
I feel like you, whatever you do is you. Do you, be you. It's your boy Cliff, all facts still humble. You know what I'm saying, baby?
Facts.
All facts still humble. But if you're going to do you, do you. You're going to rap, you're going to comedy, you're going to do art. Don't let nobody define who the person you are inside.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to figure out who you really are, just get away from everybody else. Get away from the limelight. Get away from everything. Push it all back and just figure out who you are. And if you decide to let the world see what you got, by God damn it, you do it. It's your boy Cliff. I'm hollering. All facts still humble, baby.
Yeah.
My Winnie the Pooh shirt on, motherfucker.
Man, True Lyrics, what you think?
Man, I don't think they digging they own grave, man. Like I said, just be you. You know what I'm saying? But understand its consequences of what you preaching or what you talking about. Somebody gonna try to test you.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
if
true.
they know they can.
Yeah.
That's just all it
Damn
is,
show.
and that's how I pick it. So it's just not,
That's
it's just not
damn
the rappers.
show.
It's because everybody losing their life out here, man.
That's
Yeah.
damn
You know what I'm saying? So
That's right.
just understand there's gonna be consequences.
Yeah.
That's damn sure.
Yeah, I like that. I'll say words have power. You know what I'm saying? They all have meaning, and you're gonna be held accountable for every word you say here,
Exactly.
depending on your belief system. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you believe in, you bring in positive energy gonna come your way. Negative energy gonna come your way. Like I said, if you talking about you got a Draco, somebody gonna test that.
Exactly.
So they probably got a MP, you know what I'm saying? MP5, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Something bad with a stendo clip on it. I mean, that's just, people just putting clips on it, don't even know how to shoot right, you know, stuff is crazy. But I'm just saying, you just know the words that you speak, your influence, whether it's good or bad, everybody's influenced by something. So you're gonna be held accountable in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you could get sued if you bought your money. You know, maybe you wanna, do a Sesame Street rap. I don't know if you that scared, but you know what I'm saying? Like, because we don't really have no freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
It's consequences for everything.
Everything.
So let me just go ahead and get the flow.
Before I say that, my wife is watching. Hey, babe, maybe we'll do that thing we did again when we get home.
Hey,
I got a few kids too.
sex machine. Sex
Can't
machine.
do it like
Is sex
me.
digging your grave?
I don't want to do it like
You can't do it like me.
I don't wanna do it
I
like
got
me.
kids too. I got a team.
You
fool.
play Rick Ross or
I can,
Kimbo
we can
Slice?
play our own
Which
football
one you
team. Shit.
Which one you Rick Ross?
You got a
Kimbo
platoon
Slice?
over
Yeah.
here.
You got like 2 or 3. I got like 7.
Look,
Yeah, but I'm trying to get them in the movie theater free. They,
Hey, you.
yeah. Hey, baby, you gonna pay for this when you go open that side door? Now, well, let's go just trample on in.
Oh man.
but, so it's basically somebody previously said it. Is what you put in is what's gonna come out.
Exactly.
So, you know, yeah. Granted, this might be some of these people's reality, but just because you see that over there where you live, don't mean I gotta hear about. I gotta, you know, focus on it or recreate it. But if that's all you putting in, whenever it comes down to it, that's what you're gonna do. If all you listen to is music talking about fighting, somebody try to test you, you're gonna fight.
Exactly.
Even if you probably shouldn't be fighting in that fight.
That's right.
So it's, you know, it is what it is, like y'all was saying. But I would like to point out one thing: people, like we've been talking about all these rappers, hip hop culture, and all this, and we said that was already there, whatever, right? It's people we know that's rich beyond anything you can think of. Bill Gates, all these, you know, Warren Buffett, whoever. They don't even go around with security. How come nobody do anything to them?
They're white.
Yeah, they got.
No,
I'm just joking. I just want to start an argument. I just want to start an argument.
Maybe
But
they
no,
don't put
it's-
themselves in the environment.
Because
That's
they
right.
don't.
They don't put themselves in that fucking environment.
I ain't even gonna say that, but they don't broadcast the things they have. They don't
Exactly.
put it
They
out
look
there.
broke.
But we know they got
They don't
it.
drink lean
Yeah.
either.
Yeah,
I ain't
like
never
I
seen-
said.
I ain't seen double cup.
They don't know what swingers are. They don't know what swingers are.
When I say when you flashing your money and everything like that, you
Yeah.
just inviting people in your
Into your
pockets.
pockets.
You know what I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
saying.
You just
Yeah.
inviting people
Yeah.
in your pockets.
That's right.
So you know,
Everybody want to hold something.
and like as soon as they find out, hey, you got that?
Oh,
I want
shit.
that.
I'm coming in.
You know what
That's
I'm
what
saying?
I'm saying.
Give me that.
Bill Gates
Hey, what
wear
you say? What you say?
regular
Give me that.
clothes.
Yeah, give me that.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
They don't-
You know what I'm talking about?
Steve Jobs got his, you know, they took Steve Jobs stuff, you know. I mean, it's just a different type of fight, different type of struggle. You know?
He had cancer.
No, I'm talking about back when they kicked him out of Apple. We talking about you know showing off and stuff, right? His brother had a company with a team, and it was like, you know what? Instead of, you know, we shoot and kill, people take that company, get out of here, buddy. Bow.
But they brought him back. See, that's company culture. We killing folk. You can't bring them back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless Cliff, of course, God is involved.
That's right.
Then maybe
You know what I'm saying?
they can get resurrected.
He
Yeah,
resurrected.
obviously.
What's his name? He told him, "Come forward." And he came up out that
That's what he
grave.
said?
He said, Jerry. Get out there,
Damn.
messed up the whole name. But, come forward.
See, there we go. We did it again.
All right,
My bad.
Jericho.
My bad.
Jericho.
My bad.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to do that.
Roscoe,
I didn't
Roscoe,
mean to
get out of there,
Get out that
Roscoe.
grave, bro.
I
So,
didn't mean to do that.
we're gonna close a little differently than we normally do. Obviously, we have True Lyrics here, and we've been talking about you say you're a conscious rapper. We gonna actually play one of your songs here. It's too many, right?
Yeah, too many.
Can give us a little intro to that.
Man, how y'all doing, man? I'm True Lyric. This is Too Many. You know what I'm saying? And basically, it's just expressing that it's too many of us in jail, man, and too many of us dying right now. But it's on YouTube. It's on every platform right now. Go download and just tell me what you think, man.
True Lyrics,
Appreciate
too
it.
many.
Hey.
We'll catch you next week, same time. What you got?
Hey, please go to YouTube. We need your views. Your views count.
That's right.
There it
Hey,
is.
Right.
you need anything advertised like this? We could do it for a small fee.
That's
Ain't
right.
nothing for free. Take, you know what I'm saying? The fee. You know what I'm saying? Don't put that R in it.
This why
Boom.
we- this
Hey, you feel what I'm
put the
saying?
R
Boy,
in it.
I'm catch you, boy. Yeah. It's a fee. It's not for free.
That's,
Hey, don't put
that's
that.
why we bring in the rappers.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all right. That's all right, Drew.
You got
Instead of E for
No, you
effort.
did good, right?
Yeah, man, that was y'all messed up my little catchy stuff. What I was thinking, and I was like, fee free. No, we
Take
gonna
out
take
the
it.
R?
Yeah.
Hey, real
you
quick.
got it.
So,
Break it
hey,
through, man.
we want to see this video, but before we do, I just want, earlier you said that you was gonna rap for us. Did you still want to do that?
I did
Spit
not
something,
say that.
man.
You said
You trying to get me hype?
You said I can
Well,
rap.
yo,
I can rap
man,
right now. What you
It's
said.
it's the damn thing. They call me Chocolate. If you fuck with me, I might kick you with karate. All facts still humble. Nigga, stay up. Nigga, stay up. Big clean.
Bars.
He wrote that on the way here. He wrote that on the way here.
7254. Look clean.
wrote
Stay
that
up.
in his
Bars.
Yeah.
Bars.
He been having that.
I'm trying to move back to Austin. 78704.
Say that
nigga.
again. Let me hear them lyrics. I'm Mr. Chocolate Latte.
No, I said
What?
it's a damayate. It's a nigga in Spanish. Nigger in Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Chocolate. Chocolate, okay? Now, karate is karate kicking that ass. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cliff. Holla at me on my page.
All
at
facts,
Cliff.
man.
All
Funny,
facts, still
man.
humble. You hear me on
It's
Holla at him,
Instagram.
man.
You know what I'm
Holla at
saying?
him.
All
All right,
facts.
let's
Y'all
get
gotta check
to
Let's
the
get to the
video.
video.
Let's
Get the
to
video going, man.
I
Get
gotta
the
go.
video going.
Reported about several subjects selling drugs. What's the restrictions up there in 1100 North State? Several subjects. That's all they have. Yes, sir.
It's too many niggas in the pit right now. Say it's too many free my niggas right now. Oh, it's too many RIPs right now. Too many. It's too many niggas in the grave right now. I said too many. I said too. I said too many. I said too. I said too many. I said too. I said too many. I said too.
Look, bow your head, give a moment of silence for the ones lost and the ones dying. There's too many mothers out here crying. There's too many fathers out here dying. Put the guns down, man, we got the kids watching. Don't want them to see it and repeat the same violence. Freedom of speech, but they trying to keep us silent, and you fear for your life every time you hear the sirens, nigga. We only seen as convicts. Not trying to preach, cause some is out of options. But life is what you make it. For that green nigga, y'all just rather take it. And don't give the family no explanations. You kill your brother to prove you real, you crazy. Fast money get you slow time, have patience. The system don't give a damn, they throw that in our faces. They say we going to heaven when we die, but they experience heaven on earth. See, that's fucked up. See, we was doomed since birth. We only come together around this long black hearse. See, I'm tired of seeing faces on these white t-shirts. White t-shirts. What about my skin to make you nervous? Y'all killing us like we ain't worth shit.
It's too many niggas in the pit right now. Say it's too many free my niggas right now. Oh, it's too many RIPs right now. Too many. It's too many niggas in the grave right now. Oh, I said too many. I said too. I said too many. I said too. Oh no. I said too many. I said too. I said too many. I said too.
Yeah. There been too many deaths lately. These bullets with no name killing our babies. Yeah. We live in a world where they kill us for no reason. Choke cold, you don't even care we ain't breathing. Going to the store might be your last memory. History repeat itself, we thought this shit was history. You only really fear what you don't know. That means stop shooting, nigga, and just get to know. You ain't never been what I've been through. Walk a mile in my shoes, show me what did I do. My hoodie don't make me a thug, yeah. Stop hating, show a little love, yeah. Hands up, but they still shooting. We step over dead bodies, man, my city polluted. They'll leave you dead in the streets. This world is so cold, but they cover you with sheets. Speaking facts, they begging me to preach. Zero change, that don't mean that we free. True, but the feds want me locked up like Meech. My name true, so I know I gotta teach. You know all spirituals, boy, they way in that water. Do you love that corner more than you love your daughter? Do you? 4 walls, you don't get to really see your son. Damn. You didn't have a daddy, so it's hard to be one. True.
It's too many niggas in the pit right now. Oh, no. Say it's too many free my niggas right now. Free 'em all, free 'em all. It's too many RIPs right now. Too many, too many. It's too many niggas in the grave right now. Oh, I said too many. I said too. I said too many. I said too. I said too many. I said too. I said too. I said too many. I
Just do it! No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
This is Men Talk Live with Robert Drew, Clifton Gwynn, and Anthony Martin. We're live. No